Don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. I think my router has been a little bit funny, but 3 did say they were doing some work in the area, so on the 5G network. But yeah, please do keep following all of our social medias. I have a Patreon. I've got this. Please, you can follow, you can gift sub, you can join Patreon, you can buy stuff at kingdomgaming.co.uk, take part in upcoming events. I literally have a shop as well, so you can buy whatever you want. If there's stuff that's not on the store and you're like, I'd like to pick up some Pokemon, I'd like to pick up some Magic, don't be afraid to hit me up. We'll always just kind of come in with something. So let's get on to pack box 4. See what we get. Nothing in pack 1. It could well be the case that my internet was just like, oh, that box is too spicy, and Adam, you also went and got a coffee and left me behind. Nothing in pack 2. Everyone's just dropping like flies. 6 people. Is that all I've got watching the stream? I had 18 a second ago. Brought on myself having terrible internet, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, it feels like that's the way. The router was just like, nah. No. Love me. Ooh, Spinal Crush. That's the 2 doubles there of Majestics. Too bad it's not double E-strikes. You're the ones that matter, really. So they just didn't want to hear my spiel about supporting us. So, but yeah, we're here. We're here all the time, just doing what we do. We'll have another stream on Wednesday. Wednesday I'll probably do some deck building. I've got to do loads of postage because I've got to print off all the labels for all your guys' stuff from the weekend, as well as some sales, some orders and stuff. So if you do want to get any boxes or cases of Welcome to Rathe, get on the website and you can have it delivered by the weekend. Yeah, just hit me up. Hit me up. That's what I'm here for. To be hit. Bit of a slow start. That box 3 was obviously the super spice because feels just like the others, you know. Also, no drones yet. There were a lot of drones in box 3 as well. I know, Mike. We'll get there. Remembrance. Oh, and a Majestic Glint. Double Majestic box. This is a hit. This case is officially a hit. You got the second most expensive legendary. You got a generic Majestic, which always adds. So, I didn't put Time Spiral Remaster on the website because I think it's a draft set, personally. It's actually also really expensive. So just having it in stock was a bit of a worry. And also, I've had a bit of awful time with the Magic crowd. The only time I've had an issue with a buyer was someone bought a case of Commander Legends, and the picture showed it was delivered to his house, and he was like, wasn't delivered. And we went all the way through it, the whole thing, and I was just like, it just wasn't a great experience. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, the whole thing. But Magic, if you ever want Magic, just hit me up. I'll give a great price. Singing Steel Blade into an Iron Rot leggings. Nice. I did have a picture of it delivered to his house. Well, I mean, let's say I did, Hermes did, and they shared it with me, but... We're coming through here, guys. We're almost to the end. Ooh, double remembrance box. Very nice. At least they've got a photo of your front door. It's not like what I've had in the past, where they're like, "Oh, we've delivered your £100 package. You've signed for it, and it's not your signature." And just like, well, you haven't delivered it to the right place. But when it comes down to arguing it, they always just ignore you. Come on, just one E-strike. One E-strike to finish this little thing off here. Yeah, that. Why did that happen? Wasn't my fault. I'm just really disappointed that we haven't been getting these drones. No, so Super Rare is done before. Super Rare was only in the first two, which is sad. Ooh, foil pounding gale. Oh yeah, so yeah, this set, yes. So WTR and Arcane Rising will always have the goods. Showtime. But yeah, not every set going forward. Ooh, Steelblade Supremacy in the end there. So, you know, that's a good box. Here we go, last pack. So, just move this all out. So my demolition crew were unmovable. While they scoured the battlescape, looking for a wounded bull in iron plate, they got a staunch response they had to disable with a regurgitating slog. Nothing fun at the end there, guys. Our confidence was crushed due to the savage swing. The emerging power of the driving blade. Its surging strike was a biting blade, and the whelming gust wave romped. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for sticking by. Let's just see some of the spice we got today. So obviously the king spice was Mask of Momentum. It's the second best legendary in the box. So you can't complain. It's second best legendary in the set. Well, I think it's underprinted, but that's me. I mean, but then again, we've only in these cases we've only pulled those two top end legendaries, so that's that. We got two foil Majestics in Glint and Tomb, pretty great. Majestics wise, we got just a Glint, double Steelblade Supremacy, which, you know, double Spinal Crush, double Ancestral, and a Tomb. So pretty kind of doubly box, really. In fact, we got every single legendary, that's weird. Every single Majestic we got two of in the box. It's pretty weird. This slot was really good today. Iron Rot Legs, Heart and Cross Track, Snapdragon Scalers, Hope Merchant's Hood. So you got all four of those. Right, is that four different ones? Yeah, four generics, Helm, and Refractor Bolter. So that's really good. The Elf Foils, Pound and Gale, Last Stitch, Iron Song, and Mugenshi release. And then these S's, as we know, is the Stonk. Showtime, Remembrance, Steelblade, another Remembrance, Sun Sketch Plan, Iron Song, Pound and Gale, Hurricane Technique, another Showtime, another Hurricane Technique, a reckless swing, a bonehead barrier, another pounding gale, a last-ditch effort, a cranial crush, and another cranial crush. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 supers. And do you know what? Like, I know you're new to the game, Alistair, but so many of these are usable. The two warrior supers you've got here are two of the best cards in the game. Iron Song Determination will be in every single warrior deck you build. So, double remembrance. Yeah, sorry. So, you've got. In fact, put it this way: you can only play two of each card in Blitz. And right there, you've got 5 playsets of cards. 5 playsets of good cards. Some of which will definitely, four ninja cards. So I think it's really. I think. Do you know what? It felt like it was an underpowered box, but then that towards the end, it just kind of pulled it up a little bit. Yes, there were no E-strikes, which I think would have really pushed it over the edge. But it was a double majestic box, legendary. I think we hit the 8 majestics on top of two foils. So, this is a good case, I reckon. What do you reckon? Good case? Well, thank you very much. We'll be doing the next one. We'll do so. For the time being, there's a good chance WTR gets retired for case breaks, just for a little while, because I want to try and keep some of it on the shelf when we can do the old ding dongs and stuff face to face. But we'll do an Arc one. I'll get an Arc one up like today or tomorrow or something. The sales for Unlimited Monarch will be going up in the next few days as well. Just like straight Unlimited Monarch. No effing about with saying you could potentially get first, because honestly, you won't. No potential first is coming to anyone. Shops that are saying they're still able to fulfill first are lying. Maybe if they're charging £400 a box because they've not sold any because they intend to get 8. Yeah, it is what it is. They're not going to get you any. I'm sorry. But Simon Shiana came back on the weekend, Mike. Got a 9.5 across the board. Or a G point. Was it a S point G? I think it was officially noted as. But something like that. But we'll get all these out in the post this week. Everyone will have their goodies by the weekend. And again, if you want any seal product, hit me up. kingdomgaming.co.uk. We'll have all that. Seal product is all on there. Just we didn't get all the way with the drones, which is the sad part, because Drone Watch 2021. I'm forgetting what year we're in. Anything else? Anyone want to do anything else? Thinking if we have anything to open. And if anyone wants to buy a case of this, I will open it. I got a box of Zendikar Rising floating about, but no one wants to see a box of Zendikar Rising opening. I hit LSS up. When I sent it, Alan was like, "Oh, thank you so much," because it makes it easier than me having to hunt people down for it or make it up themselves, which is good. Like, it was nice that I think they're definitely going to use it, which is cool, because I do have a way with words, I reckon. So, I'll just pack some of these away. But yeah, the LSS report was a good write-up. I mean, they haven't put it up, have they? It's not like online or anything. No. Support my LGS. Thank you. If anyone, I've got some time. If anyone does want a webcam game, I'm game, by the way, because I'd love to give Azalea a try out. So if anyone wants to slam some cards on webcam over on the Discord, I'm about. Anyone? Anyone at all? In fact, I'm going to stick it in the Discord and say that's what I'm about. Where is this? I just really want to slam Azalea because I know I'll chicken out of playing her this weekend. Because like this is what I've done so far. So obviously we all know I had the Bravo deck already made, and then the Dorinthia deck already made, and then we did the Azalea deck. See you later, Adam. Have a good one, mate. And then a Rhinar deck. The break was good, Pierce. We got a Mask of Momentum, double Majestic box. So, we also put together a Sarai deck that hasn't been sleeved yet. I've been given a list for Wizard and Ninja. So we're going to have 7 of the 8 heroes built in the shop for people to use as Blitz decks at the moment, which is cool. The 8th one I'm probably going to build as Dash, as an actual what's the other one? Classic constructed deck, because she is awful in Blitz, but amazing in CC. So, but yeah, I mean that's my plan, is to try and have built decks for everything. Although we do need to find something for, because you know, I need to replace these drones. That's the only one we're droning, right? Drone's not in Bravo. I'd be very surprised if drone was in Bravo. Of course it's not. But yeah, the break went well. As always, we had a good time with each other, partied down. Just make sure. I don't think drone's in here either, but drone. No, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, I mean, no one wants to play me. No one wants to hang around anymore. So I think we're going to call it this time, guys. So thank you again for joining us. You guys are amazing. Keep being amazing. Keep watching the skies or something. And yeah, we'll get the Arc one online, like, you know, today or tomorrow, and we'll break again. Bye bye.